Top 10 Youngest Billionaires according to Forbes. What's up, hustlers? Welcome to Forever Hustle, the channel for all your entrepreneurial, motivational and educational needs. The 10 people on our list today belong to that elite 1% of the world's population, the richest people in the world. Not only are they fabulously wealthy, but they're also quite young. While their contemporaries might just be getting to terms with what life is really about, these guys have hit the ground running, making astronomical money. Today we'll be counting down the world's top 10 youngest billionaires according to Forbes. Before we continue, remember to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our awesome videos. From techpreneurs to medical gurus, our list of the youngest billionaires is filled with interesting characters who have either made their wealth by the fortune of inheritance or have towed the difficult path of being self-made billionaires. Either way, being a billionaire at such a young age is no mean feat and remains an enviable position for anyone. So, how do they do it and how much are they really worth? Let's find out. Number 10, Bobbie Murphy, age 31, source of income, software engineering. Coming in at number 10 is the co-founder of Snapchat, Bobbie Murphy. He is the Chief Technology Officer of Snap Inc., the parent company of the super popular social media platform Snapchat. Along with even Spiegel and Reggie Braun, Murphy built Snapchat while at school at Stanford University, following the path set by tech geniuses Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. However, unlike Gates and Zuckerberg, Murphy still went on to complete his degree. He graduated from Stanford in 2010 with a Bachelor of Science in Mathematical and Computational Science. Oh yeah, by the way, he's a pretty smart dude. Bobbie Murphy owns up to 18% of Snap and retains controlling voting shares in the company. According to Forbes, his estimated net worth is around $5.1 billion. That comes as no surprise as Snapchat is one of the most popular social media apps today. Murphy's wealth comes with a good degree of power and influence. In 2014, Time magazine recognised him as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. In 2015, Murphy became the second youngest billionaire in the world according to Forbes. A year later, he was listed as number 6 on Forbes' America's Richest Entrepreneurs Under 40. This guy really has done great things for himself at such a young age. Number 9, Ludwig Theodore Braun, age 30, source of income, medical technology. Ludwig Theodore Braun is a part owner of the German medical device company B. Braun Melsungen, owning 10% of the company's shares. B. Braun Melsungen was founded in 1839 as a small pharmacy that sold mostly herbal remedies. In 1977, the company was taken over by Theodore's father, Ludwig George Braun. Today, the company makes around $8 billion in yearly sales. Their products range from infusion and injection solutions to surgical instruments. Ludwig Theodore Braun's personal wealth is currently estimated at $1 billion according to Forbes. One can say he inherited his wealth, but you also have to look at the fact that he had to acquire business knowledge to keep the business going. Number 8, Lisa Drexel Meyer, age 30, source of income, auto parts. At number 8 is Lisa Drexel Meyer, the first woman on our list. She's the co-CEO of Fritz Drexel Meyer Holding, a company that specialises in making auto parts. Lisa became the sole owner of the company in 2019, which consequently ushered her into the Billionaires Club. Despite this, she still runs the company with her father, Fritz Drexel Meyer, who also serves as co-CEO. Lisa Drexel Meyer's estimated net worth is put at $1.5 billion. Fritz Drexel Meyer Holding is a very successful company, recording $5.5 billion in sales in 2019. They supply parts for some of the most popular automobile companies in the world, including Audi, BMW, Cadillac, Mercedes-Benz, Land Rover, Maserati, Porsche and Tesla. The company is also diversified into the factoring of plastics, door and instrument panels, as well as exclusive interiors for specific car models. Number 7, Evan Spiegel, age 30, source of income, software engineering. Coming in at number 7 is the co-founder and CEO of Snap Inc., the owners of Snapchat. Along with Bobbie Murphy, who's already featured on our list, he created Snapchat at Stanford University. What is known today as Snapchat was initially called Peekaboo when it was first created by Spiegel and Company. By 2012, due to Snapchat's popularity and success, Spiegel decided to drop out of Stanford. He would eventually complete his degree in 2018, earning a bachelor's in product design. Spiegel owns 18% of Snap, just like Bobbie Murphy, and they both retain the controlling voting shares. Today, Snapchat has over 203 million users, despite stern competition from Mark Zuckerberg's Instagram. Spiegel is reputed to be one of only 3 self-made billionaires in the world today who are under the age of 30, which is quite a feat. His net worth is estimated at $4.5 billion. On the philanthropic front, Spiegel has donated nearly $65 million worth of Snap stock to charity. He and Murphy have also pledged to donate $30 million more in Snap shares to the Snap Foundation, which is a foundation that helps the underrepresented youths of LA. And honestly, we think it's awesome that these guys as young people are also helping other youngsters, because they definitely know the struggle. Number 6, John Collison. Age 30. Source of income, software engineering. John Collison is the co-founder and president of Stripe. He founded the company with his brother Patrick. Stripe allows businesses and individuals to accept payments over the internet. The company is currently valued at $35 billion, following a re-evaluation in 2019 after Collison raised $150 million in funds for investment from Capital G of Alphabet, Google's parent company, which increased John Collison's net worth to a resounding $3.2 billion. The idea for Stripe was conceived by John and his brother in 2010. The duo had previously shown themselves to be experienced in creating successful startups. In 2008, they sold a software called Automatic, that's not a spelling mistake, for $5 million. Collison was just 17 at the time. In 2016, the Collison brothers became the world's youngest self-made billionaires. This happened after investment also from Capital G and General Catalyst. The investment increased the valuation of the company to $9.2 billion. Despite their multiple investments, the Collison brothers retain the controlling shares of Stripe. This will remain the same even if Stripe goes public. You can tell these brothers seriously know their stuff. Number 5, Jonathan Kwok. Age 28. Source of income, real estate. With a net worth of $2.1 billion, Jonathan Kwok clocks in at number 5 on our list. Jonathan is the youngest son of Walter Kwok, who was the former chairman of the largest real estate development company in Hong Kong, called Sun Hong Kai Properties. Following his death in October 2018, Jonathan and his brother Jeffrey took over the company left by their father, Empire Group Holdings. Their father, Walter Kwok, had established the Empire Group Holdings after he'd been ousted as company chairman from Sun Hong Kai Properties. However, the hefty stake of the company held by Walter Kwok was inherited by his sons. They also became automatic beneficiaries of a third of 5 family trusts held by their grandmother. While Jonathan might count himself fortunate to be a billionaire, he is certainly setting himself up to be a successful real estate developer in his own right after earning a bachelor's degree in business administration at Cornell University. Number 4, Elizabeth Furtwangler. Age 28, source of income, publishing. Elizabeth Furtwangler is the daughter of German publishing magnate Herbert Börder. Elizabeth currently owns 25% of the Börder Media Group, which translates to a net worth of $1.3 billion. Börder Media Group consists of about 600 media products in 24 different countries. This includes the German editions of Elle and Harper's Bazaar. While Elizabeth serves on the board for the Börder Media Group, she also performs as a singer-songwriter under the stage name Lisa Fu. Now, isn't that interesting? In fact, Elizabeth studied art history at Cambridge University before proceeding to study at Music Conservatoire in California. In 2016, Elizabeth and her mother founded the Ma Lisa Foundation. The foundation is committed to ending violence against women and girls all over the world, and also pursues overcoming restrictive female role models in Germany. Talk about a woman who could do everything. Number 3, Gustav Magnusson. Age 27. Source of income, fish farming. Who would have thought that fish farming could be so lucrative? Marco Witzer owns nearly half of Salmar ASA, which is one of the largest producers of salmon in the world. This ownership translates to a hefty net worth of $3.1 billion. His stake at Salmar ASA was given to him by his father, Gustav Witzer, who founded the company in 1991. While Gustav Witzer still runs Salmar ASA, Gustav Magnusson has also found interests in real estate and tech startups. He previously worked for MGM Property and is a known investor for startups Gopi and Key Butler. Number 2 and number 1, the Andersen Sisters. Source of income, investments. So we'll take the last 2 spots together, considering they share the same story and source of wealth. Oh yeah, and they're sisters. Technically, the elder sister Catherine comes in at number 2, as she is 1 year older than her 23-year-old sister Alexandra Andersen, who ends up being number 1, but both sisters command an individual net worth of $1.3 billion. They are the daughters of Johan H. Andersen Jr., who is the owner of Norwegian investment company Furd. Furd is one of the largest privately held companies in Norway. They are known to be active investors on the Nordic Stock Exchange with strong interests in finance and real estate. In 2007, Johan Andersen transferred 42.2% of the ownership shares of Furd to his daughters. This has led to their current status as the world's youngest billionaires, with Alexandra Andersen taking the ultimate throne. The Andersen family is of high repute in Norway, and they've been a household name for over 100 years. The family is well known for its popular tobacco company, GL Tiedemann's Tobaksfabrik, which was eventually sold off in 2005 by Johan Andersen. We're sure you're wondering where Kylie Jenner is, but shockingly, Forbes recently revealed that she isn't actually a billionaire. There were some discrepancies in her ownership of the company which inflated her net worth. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, stay hustling.